Good morning and welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. In today's video, we are just going to continue working on this back flap, and I want to make sure that these bases are done. Hopefully I'll get some fabric on the spine. I don't know if I'll get that far in this video or not, but I need to be moving along. So I figured out how to deal with my book, and I did make a gusseted pocket, and I think it's gonna be fine. It'll hold that weight. So what I did was I just cut, I had a strip, I don't even know what this measures, it was just a cut off from one of the other pieces, so it's like 3 1/4 inches, and I scored my sides at so this is 6 inches, so and the flaps are a 1/2 inch. So I scored, you know, for the fold for my pocket like this, okay? And then I came over a 1/4 inch on both of them. So the little flat part is what will glue to my pocket, and it will allow that room for this booklet. And I did go ahead and leave a flap on the bottom too. I wanted to make sure that we have plenty of space. So this is a 1/4 inch flap too, so the pocket itself is just going to be a 3 inch pocket, so hopefully that makes sense. The whole width of this, let me give you that whole width. Good morning, by the way. This is 7 inches, so the whole width is 7 inches. So on each side you're going to have a 1/2 inch flap, and then you're going to score that 1/2 inch on each side at 1/4 inch, and that's going to give you a little fold like that. So hopefully you can see how that's folded, and this flat edge is what we're gluing and the back edge. Now I think it's going to be okay because this book is all that's going to go in this actual pocket, so we're just going to glue that down. So good morning, and thank you for joining me. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, you know how much I love you. Things here are kind of crazy today. Let's see, I don't know what day this is going to air, so I think I'll be on my way home from Wisconsin when this airs. Possibly not, possibly yeah, I think we'll be on our way home from Wisconsin, because the previous video was in regards to building that little booklet, and I was like, oh my gosh, this glue is making me insane, you guys. I had to listen to that this morning because I was like, am I going to share that video or not? Because I can't tell you how many videos I share that I don't actually end up posting for you guys. It's unreal. Oh, I'm about ready to throw the rest of this glue away. It's really giving me problems. And Mom even cleaned the tip for me the other day when we were working on her bridge covers, because I could not get it to work. And then I feel like without that fine tip, too much glue comes out. So hopefully I don't end up gluing my pocket shut. But anyway, yeah, things here are a little crazy. Yesterday, I just spent some time cleaning up. Mom and Mark went to the grocery, and I took Chloe to the vet. So today is Tuesday. She's fine. Everything's fine. And she just had to get a booster for her little, her upper respiratory and leukemia vaccination. She just needed her little booster, and she's fine. And I do love that vet's office. They called again today to check on her, and I just think that's so great that they do that. So she's fine. She's not as lethargic this time, so I'm super grateful for that. Super grateful. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to clean that again. I do not know what's going on. It's like, oh, that's why. There's something in there. I'm going to have to wash that again this morning, I think. It's like got a goober in it or something. I don't know. But when it gets gunky in your tip, I usually will soak it in hot water for a minute and get all that glue out where you cannot see any white on the inside of it anymore. And then it should function normally. But I'm at the end of this bottle of art glitter glue. How long have I been saying that? But I truly am getting to the end of it. And then I'll be able to open my Barely Art glue, finally. How many months ago did I order that? Oh my goodness. Anyway, oh, I wanted to show you. Happy birthday to me. Mom ordered me a set of stamps. Or I had them in my cart on Amazon, and Mom says, well, I'll get them for you for your birthday. And I was like, sweet. So these came already, and there is a second set that I bought for myself. So it was kind of a splurge. I was ordering sweaters, and I had them in my cart, and I've had them in my cart off and on for a while. And I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. I did not glue that straight. It'll be okay. So anyway, I'm super excited. So a little bit of an early birthday present, but hey, it'll work. Okay, so that's going to go in there, and it's going to fit really well. Actually, there's plenty of room. I didn't need to gusset it as much as I did, but that's okay. Maybe we will end up with something else in there. I don't know. But it has like this book number 710, and I'm like, do I want to stamp that on here? So, I don't know. I'm eager to use them. Moving on. Okay, so now I want to make a flap that comes over the top of this, but it's going to have to also have room. Is that ink? Is that? No, that's a new dauber. It shouldn't be doing that. Okay, so we want to make a flap. Also, I wanted to say, you guys know I'm leaving, and so my Etsy is going to be getting shut down probably by the, let me look at a calendar really quickly. But my Etsy is going to be getting shut down. I don't leave it up. I just put it on vacation when we leave because I'm not hauling all my stuff with me on the road. So let me look at October. So we're going to the football game that weekend. The kids are flying in. So why don't we just say that my Etsy is going to be closed by probably October 22nd. I may leave it till the 29th, but I'm going to be in Pittsburgh. So let's just say that my Etsy is going to be shut down. We're just going to say the 22nd. Just go with the 22nd. That gives me lots of room then. If orders do come in, I can make sure that things get shipped out in a timely fashion. So, and then that next week is just going to be ridiculously busy. So just, if there's something in my Etsy that you've been eyeballing or thinking about or looking at, you need to get your orders in because I am going to be, like I said, I'm going to deactivate the listings and put it on vacation mode. One thing I learned last year was putting it on vacation mode. They still charged me all the listing fees, so that was kind of annoying because it's on vacation. Obviously, no sales or anything are happening. But like when I listed the Santa Remembered journal, I accidentally listed it a day early. I think I want these butterflies. Anyway, I accidentally did the listing active when I didn't want it active, and it did allow. Oh, that's going to be a beautiful pop of color. That's what we're going to do. Sorry, squirrels. I know, I've got squirrels. You don't want to be in my head today, that's for sure. Anyway, so the Etsy's going to be getting closed down. So like I said, if there's something that you've been thinking about getting, you need to get your orders in so that way I can get them out to you in a time that is acceptable. Oh, I cut that leaf off. Crap. Let's cut off on this side too. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. So today I'm gonna get ready for our trip to Wisconsin. So we're leaving bright and early in the morning. So that's going to be fun. So we are leaving on Thursday and we'll be back on Monday. And along the way, we are stopping in Elkhart, Indiana, because we need to get, boy, does that look funny? I think that looks crooked, but it's not crooked. It's not crooked. It's the way that the design is on this side. And so it's giving me a wonky illusion. So that's 8. So I'm going to score this at like 1/2 and 1/4 because that's going to give us room for expansion, or it'll give me room for. Is that what I want to do? No. So I need my flap to tuck behind. Let me go 3/8 on that, and then I want to come another 1/4 inch. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, Elkhart. Yes, we're going to go to Elkhart and look at a sofa for the arts theater seating. Theater seating. Get my words right. Get it together, lady. And for the RV, because the couch that's in it is super uncomfortable. It was really hard last winter to deal with that. And like I got sick, well, the whole house, the grandkids, our son, everybody got sick. And so I was kind of like holding the couch down one day. And I was like, this is not like right. It was one of the very few times I actually missed being at home because I missed my recliner. So we're gonna get theater seating and have theater seating instead. So that'll be like nice. But what they have in stock is not like exactly the right color. However, it saves a ton of money in freight to go ahead and suck it up with the color difference. Hopefully it's close enough. But I'm talking, I mean, you wouldn't believe how much in freight it saves. It's ridiculous. I think I want to round those corners. Do I want to round those corners? I think I do want to round those corners. So we're going to look at it on our way up tomorrow. And then, I don't know. It depends on how it's packaged or if they can wrap it in like plastic or something. Because if there is a chance of rain. So of course we don't want it to get rained on. And then we're going to come home and put it in. But Mark is like chomping at the bit to take the old one out. And I'm like, just wait until we see what they have. Because if we don't buy it, then you will have taken it out for no reason. So, did I already use this paper? No, I used a different one. So anyway, so that's going to be fun. And it's a 10-hour drive up without the stop. So we will be pooped by the time we get up there tomorrow. And we got an Airbnb. And let me tell you, the fees that they tack on to those Airbnbs are insane. Like, so expensive. Like, the price per night actually is not bad. But then when I went to check out and all the fees they add on, it's insane. It's insane. The cleaning fee and the rental fee. And it's like, isn't the rental fee what we're doing when we're paying the nightly charge? But whatever. It's fine. It's right on Lake Michigan, though. I'm super excited. Super excited. You can actually see the resort where the kids got married from the Airbnb. So that'll be fun. And it's convenient to their house. So it'll be nice. Okay. So that is going to glue there. Look at that. We'll center that and that'll flip over. I like it. And I think I left a lot of room in that, so we could actually do quite a bit with that flip if we want. That 1/4 inch may be too much, but I don't think so, because when that lays flat, that allows that to be flat over that book. All right, so then in there, we need like a belly band or something. We need something for in there. Oh, and look what I found. I hardly ever use these guys. Look what I found. I have all my little Tim Holtz like tags and tickets and stuff, and they match these paper pads. So how perfect is that? Okay, so I don't want to glue that because we're not done working on it, but I do want to put a belly band there of some sort. Let's see. Do we have a scrap that's going to work? I do not like that for a scrap on there, but, or do I want a long belly band? Probably a long one. Okay. Oh, that looks kind of cool on there, doesn't it? Yes, it does. All right, but I'm just going to cut that down, and then cut that out. 7 3/8. So this Stampin' Up party, I have the code, and she sent me a really great little packet yesterday to share with you guys. I got it yesterday, I should say. She didn't send it yesterday. I received it yesterday. And so I'm going to have to get that information up to you guys. There's a code if you want to order, and just some items to share with you, like some papers. Oh my gosh, one of the Christmas papers she sent me is absolutely beautiful. So not that I need more Christmas paper, but I'm going to order some because it's absolutely perfect for the cardinal and poinsettia journal. So, okay, I like that. So I'm just gonna put that in there for now. Okay, so where are we? Do we have our bits in here? So yeah, it's beautiful. I'm super excited about it. All right, so we have our cover here that we'll embellish at some point as we're working on this. We'll embellish the front. And then I have my ticking for these spines, and I still haven't decided if I'm going to trim that off or not, because it just saves me that inch of fabric. Plus I need to reinforce that fabric. So here we have our flip out this way. Okay, so we still need to do something here, and we will. So that's that one. And then on this one, we have our top loading big pocket. And I'm just going to leave this as it is because I like that design and I think we can journal on that page. But we'll have a big ticket in that pocket. Then we'll have our signature. Then we have our flippy outie here with all these pockets. I think we're looking really good. Oh, that's a tight fit. That's a tight fit. I may have to stick the bone folder in there. I may have to back that, but I didn't want to because I really like that. So let's do it this way. Okay, those both need loosened up. But anyway, and we have this, but all that is just, so maybe we'll do something there as well. Maybe a couple pieces of paper in there. Okay, and then on this flap, we've got our pocket that flips out with the letter from Kevin to Grandma. And then I still haven't figured that out, but that's okay. Still have a little glue showing there. I may have to put more napkin on that. Okay, but I think that's a really good solution, putting that on that flap. I do. And then we moved, that's so funny. We moved this pocket here, and I think that was a good solution with that pocket. Okay, and then we have what we just built for here. So I think I'm about ready to start gluing these bases down. So what I want to do is get my muslin torn for here to cover the insides of these. Oh, and we needed to do the narrow pockets here. So let me figure out what I want to do there. We are really moving along with this, aren't we? Not really. You guys are probably like, it's taking you forever to work on it. Okay, so we want to put something there. And what do we want to put there? So narrow pockets with small tags on the spine. So I just want 2 pockets there. And I do want to use some scraps. And we have, is that wide enough? I think it is actually. Yep, and yep. So, oh no, I want the bingo card. Just a pop of color there. Oh, I like it. And then we can use that for a top pocket. We use that side. Okay. Ooh, I like the ticket. That needs to show. Okay. So I don't think I want them this long. So we're 9 inches tall. I'm leaving the reveal, an 1/8 of an inch reveal. So that's at 8 3/4. And this piece measures what? 6 by 2.5. That's perfect. Actually, I'll have to cut just a sliver off this, an 1/8 of an inch off. So I said that's 2.5. So I want that. At 2 1/4. Oh, that's a fun strip. Okay, and then height-wise, I think I want this just to like, well, we'll just use the line on the card as to dictate our size. Okay, cute. Okay, so there's that one, and that's gonna be there. And so we need this one to be like 4.5, I think, is plenty. So 4.5 by 2.25. Okay. That'd be a fun little ticket shape too. Okay. All right. So then that'll be there. And that'll be there. And that'll be a pocket. Or that'll be a tuck, I mean. Oh, I like it. Yep. Okay. All right, guys. So thank you for joining me. I hope everybody's doing really well. I really appreciate, again, I know I try to let you know how much I appreciate your support and encouragement, because I think that's really important. You choose to spend your time with me when there are so many others that have their videos out there, and it's so cute because I see some of you commenting on other people's videos too, and I absolutely love seeing, you know, your input on the other creators' videos as well, you know, because again, it takes a lot of time to think and do, and you know, I tell you guys, I haven't said it in a while actually, but I say, oh my goodness, I should set a timer for how long it takes me to actually make a decision sometimes, and it's true. And I don't typically pre-plan what I'm filming, because you guys know it doesn't do me much good anyway, because then I get all these squirrels running around in my head and I go in different directions anyway. Or something like this, I did have a plan, but then the phone rang. So it happens. I mean, that's just life, and we get like that. So, oh, I like that for that spine. I think that's going to be really, really fun. I do. I like it a lot. But anyway, so just know that I do appreciate you. I appreciate the time that you spend with me. And going forward, I'm trying to get this done. I'm just going to work on it as, you know, time allows. I do need to start packing for the trip and choosing my projects for the trip. So I will be sharing that with you. I have to make my bobbin swap, so I'll probably share part of that with you. And then, like I said, if there's something you guys want to see, or you want to see my take on, just ask. I'm happy to do it. The fun thing about this journal is I'm just going to, excuse me, I will be, you know, journaling for our trip in here, but also as I do challenges or whatever, or I see something that inspires me, that's going to go in here as well. I am questioning the number of pages that I have in here, if it's going to be enough. So I may end up going ahead and adding one more page. I just want to make sure I have plenty of room in here. I mean, it's not like I can't make myself another journal, but anyway, I don't actually plan on taking the Tim Holtz paper with me to make another one, and will force me to use other things, which would be nice. So anyway, that's just kind of some ramblings and thoughts that I have. But again, thank you for joining me. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you in the next video. And the next video should be the Stampin' Up video with that information for that party. So if you have any questions about that, please make sure you ask. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Bye.